Good morning, Miss Rush. I've been holding these meetings at the end of the year with some of the teachers that I think are some of the most influential or have the biggest impact at the school. Um, so I'm glad you came in. We made it to the end of the school year, and hopefully you've got some big plans for the summer, as I do as well. But I just wanted to touch base with you before we ended the school year, just so that we start on the right foot next year. Um, you have a great position as a teacher. You've been doing this for almost 20 years now. We have a lot of younger teachers at the school that look up to you for your advice. They listen to you when they're struggling with a student or struggling with implementing a new instructional strategy. So you have a great platform, and I wanted to, before we went off into the summer, to just express and try to explain that platform that you have at this point in your career. So what I would like to see next year out of you is to really take on this role as a mentor within the school, especially your grade level. We have two new teachers that are coming in on that grade level that are right out of college, and I really could see you helping them shape their skills and really moving them in the right direction. So next year I would like you to take on this mentorship role. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to have all these extra responsibilities. It's just being there for these teachers when they need it. So that being said, I want to lead you into that just because you have an unbelievable platform, but there are some improvements that I see in your own career as well, and what we need from you. We've been trying to implement personalized learning. We've been trying to implement this idea of one-to-one initiative with the technology, and we've been wanting to use Mastery Connect at a higher level with tracking student data and seeing where they are per standard. So hopefully next year you can take on this role as a mentor, and I think you would naturally see this ability for you to maybe, instead of just, I know you have your own ways of doing things. You've been doing this for a while. You've been doing this longer than I've been a principal, but I think if you open that door back up, it'll allow you to grow and it'll allow others to grow in the school. So we're really going to need you to take on implementing the new teaching strategies that we do as a whole school. Just for that mentor piece, I have full confidence that you can do it. You already do a lot of the things that we're implementing. It's just using the terminology or using the vocab. And I really think once you dove in and started using personalized learning, and you started using the Chromebooks in class more often, and using this Mastery Connect technology that we have, it would make your life a whole lot easier as a teacher. So just wanted to end the school year on a good note with you and just let you know that I'm really going to need your help mentoring and just kind of guiding these new teachers along on your grade level, because we really want to send these third graders that go on into fourth grade at the level that they need to be. And you do a great job in the class, but your test scores and the data just doesn't show it. That doesn't mean you're a bad teacher. That doesn't mean that right now we're going to put you on some type of action plan. We just want you to really help us out in a way by making sure these teachers next year are in a great position. And I think in turn you would see your own classes grow in their test scores. So kind of a lot of things here. I need your support. I need you to kind of open that door up to allow other teachers to come in and grow, which will in turn help you to grow even more. I think you would be surprised at how much you would learn over the next year by leading these teachers. So we're going to need you to be a grade level lead. And this is something that at this stage of your life, I wouldn't have asked you to do this 10 years ago or 15 years ago. But I think now I can see the leadership within you that just needs to be let out. So next year we're going to have a major focus on that, and we'll meet regularly next year just to see how it's going, see how the new instructional, teaching strategies that we're placing in, like PL, and just to see how the other teachers are doing, because I really want to see the third grade. I want to see the test scores really jump high, and I want to see those students prepared to go to the next grade level. So we need to see major growth in the third grade, especially in language arts and math. So I hope you take this the right way. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I have full confidence in your ability as a teacher. You know how the district works. We have things that we have to implement, like personalized learning is one of them. We have to implement technology. You know that better than probably most of the people at the school, with your husband being at the district level. So I'm sure you can understand and relate where I come from with all this, but hopefully next year we can really get off on the right foot, and we can really place you in a position of leadership, because we see that you have those skills. And we'll see student growth and achievement across the board. I think if we can really get you on board and have you a part of the school culture that we're trying to build here. So hopefully you understand where I'm coming from that, and any feedback that you want to give me on that would be great. Maybe we can work together in developing a plan at the start of next year, and we can get off on the right foot. So I'm open to your thoughts, and would love to hear what you think about this and our next steps as we move forward into a great school year next year. Thank you.